Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt is riding the new Toyota Rav4, completely redesigned, and they built it around three axes. First of all, a classical axis, sport utility vehicle. When you look at it, it's not a car, it's really a truck. More a SUV than a crossover if you want, and I really love the new design styling of that Toyota. The second axis is about hybrid, about fuel efficiency, and yes, you can go for an optional package with that mechanical choice, and this is incredible. The fuel efficiency that you can get with such an amazing engine and combo, and it's still all-wheel drive. And finally, an off-road capability better than ever. You've got the possibility to go with the trail version or the adventure one, depending on what country you're living in, and you've got the possibility also to go maximum with the TRD off-road package. So the RAV4 will have something to please you. When you look at the exterior design, it's looking like a truck. It's a rugged look. It's different also depending on the option package that you're gonna choose. So you will have the possibility to get your own personalized RAV4. I really love the front end. It's really muscular. The side is okay, great look also, but at the rear I don't like the little brake lights, so small. Toyota used to be about security, but when you look at that, it's two little LED lights. What happened? I don't know. But one thing is sure, when it's gonna get dirty, it's not gonna light the way. Interior, really like the motif that I got, the configuration of all those buttons, the possibility to personalize my center screen right there in the dashboard, go to a more classical look or switch to all information that I need on my drive. You've got a big center screen right here. You got the possibility to go for Apple CarPlay, but no Android Auto. I'm kind of deceived. And by the way, the menu doesn't feel like 2019. It's looking like an older version of something. Please, Toyota, look at your cell phone. You know, this is an actual operating system, multimedia system. Try to replicate it right there in your vehicle, because as you can see, it's easy, it's fluid, it's high quality, and that's what people want today. It's also lacking some storage space when I look at the vehicle for the driver's side, but the seats are comfortable for you, for your passenger in the rear, and how about that space inside? You will get plenty enough. Let's talk about an engine. First of all, it's built on the new TNGA global platform of Toyota. So it's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, good for 203 horsepower at 6,600 RPM. You will have 184 pound-feet of torque at 5,000 RPM. This engine is mated to an 8-speed transmission, perfect for fuel efficiency. But if you go with an hybrid version, well, you've got an Atkinson version of that 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. It's going to be good for 176 horsepower, 163 pound-feet of torque. A little bit lower, but you add two permanent magnet synchronous AC motor, 118 horsepower, 54 horsepower, and 149 pound-feet of torque and 89 pound-feet of torque. So the combined output is going to be even higher than the gas engine, 219 horsepower, and you've got a 1.6 kilowatt-hour nickel metal hydride battery pack. This one is mated to a CVT though, not a regular 8-speed. This engine really shines in fuel efficiency and reliability, and you can still get that all-wheel drive power even if you go with the hybrid version. Let's talk about the road handling. Well, it's not the most dynamic of the bunch of the segment, but you got decent road handling. You've got the possibility to select right there in the center Eco Sport normal mode, and with the version that we have, the limited one, and it's even on the trail or adventure one, you got the possibility to select a rock mode, and you've got the possibility to go with a mud and sand. So perfect if you need momentum. So we tested it, you know, we like diagonal testing and all-wheel drive testing. So when we let it into regular mode, the next thing we know, it wasn't able to climb the hill. If we turn off traction control, the next thing we know, it's smoking tire time. I told you guys, just rolling cruising along, probably with traction control off. It's perfect for winter, but not the hill that we have. So we need to let the system work and figure out the best way to climb that hill. But if we ask too much, the first gear is not low enough to send the vehicle and its weight over the hill. So it was kind of struggling, but it's a major improvement to the previous version of the Rav4 all-wheel drive system that couldn't do much. And instead of writing all-wheel drive, they should have just written two-wheel drive in X, so it would have been even better. But it's no more smoking tires like it used to do. You've got a great direction feeling, you've got great braking, so it's not the strongest performer, but it's really okay for a vehicle of this class. Let's talk about fuel consumption. Front wheel drive 8.8 in the city, 6.7 liter per 100 on the highway. All wheel drive a little bit higher, 9.2 in the city, 7.1 on the highway. And how about that hybrid version? Amazing numbers for city mode, 5.8, which is really low. And for a little price difference, you can get that awesome fuel economy, and it's only going to do those 6.3 on the highway, which is kind of close to the front wheel drive version of it. Let's talk about towing capacity. A regular Rav4 with a gas engine will do 1,500 pounds. So it's not the perfect vehicle to tow because I had some passenger and some stuff in the trunk, and the next thing you know, you will be probably able to carry around a little ATV in an open trailer, but it's really not meant for that. If you want more capacity though, think about the hybrid version because this number goes up to 1,750 pounds. So it's better, but not awesome. Let's talk about price. A front wheel drive LE will go for 30,304 Canadian. It's compatible with Apple CarPlay, but no Android Auto. You've got the heated seat in front, Toyota Safety Sense package base, which is kind of impressive. And you've got also blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. So it's a real nice package though. Not a lot of stuff though when you look at the appearance of the truck. If you want to go for all-wheel drive, you will have to spend $3,000 more with active torque management, so it's not that bad. If you want a recommendation, go with the Rav4 XLE at $33,904 with the sunroof, with the 17 inches wheel. How about climate control, dual zone, leather steering wheel, heated place, and you will also have the wipers, which are going to be able to detect the rain. If you want to go with the limited version that we have fully equipped, $43,004, this is a lot of money. But if you want to go for the hybrid version, you will have the possibility to spend $1,400 more. So if you want my ultimate recommendation, go with the LE all-wheel drive at $34,404. You will have a more performant Rav4, fuel efficiency way better than the regular gas engine, and it's going to be all-wheel drive. What more do you want? Go for the hybrid version. Let's talk about the minus points of that Rav4. Well, under hard acceleration, the engine noise is so bad. It's really noisy. You've got the multimedia system that you need to move around. You need to press often to go into different menu. I'm not a big fan of it. I really would hope that they added Android Auto so far, but it's not the case. How about the base model of the Rav4? The looks is just basic in some kind of way, doesn't really stand out, and today you need to stand out within a segment which is so full. And how about the road handling, which is okay but not exceptional for a completely redesigned vehicle? How about the sound system, the JBL? You raise the volume and the next thing you hear is distortion. There is amazing sound system that have evolved to a level that I'm really impressed with it. Check out the Mazda 3 Bose sound system. It's all about where they put the speaker and the fine-tuning of it. So today JBL, if you put your logo on that and the next thing you know you hear distortion, even if you got a great bass dump, it's not what I want today. It's great quality. The Rav4 is also inconsistent at low speed behavior. It can be hard to have a smooth street start. I was not impressed. Sometimes it's kind of jerking around a few gears to give me the proper launch, but I'm not impressed from a standstill or a red light. And you know, here it's winter, and when we tested it, it was getting more hot and more hot outside. But the next thing I know, I was trying to use the heated seat, and at the maximum level, never my tushy was hurt. So what will happen if it's minus 30 outside? It's not gonna heat up pretty quickly. On the plus side though, I really love the new look of that RAV4. Truck-like, finally Toyota give it a great look. The hybrid performance is really efficient for a low price, and I hope a lot of buyers will go for that version. You've got the standard driver assistance, base the Toyota Safety Sense package, which is probably one of the most interesting of the industry, performing so well even for all the driver assist that you can get in that vehicle. The terrain management, finally a Toyota all-wheel drive vehicle that will be able to get you out there with a rock mode, mud and sand, easy to use, easy also to go over different obstacles with that vehicle. How about the feeling of the different buttons, the commands, you know, the finish, the material, I really love that inside. Reliability is bulletproof for the RAV4. And finally, how about abundant cargo space? This is really a nice package. So let's talk about the competition out there. You've got the Mazda CX-5 with the turbo power signature edition that's looking like luxury, and if you like to drive, well, it's that vehicle that you're gonna feel alive and get that driving feeling that a lot of people like. So this fight's gonna be won by the CX-5, but interior storage space will be won by the RAV4. You've got the Honda CR-V with a lot of space inside though, but be careful with the turbo engine, what's happening Honda. And talking about boring multimedia system, well, it's a great chance that you got Apple CarPlay inside that one. They've got a decent system in the Odyssey in the card. I don't know why they're still waiting to do something with the CR-V inside. And how about that all-wheel drive system, which is okay, but the RAV4 just stood up with the terrain management that it get. I really love the Subaru Forester. Hope you saw the video that we did. All-wheel drive standard, X mode standard also. You can get it with the base version of it. It's such a smooth machine. This is an adventure one. If you like to go into unbeaten path, this is going to be the vehicle for you. You got to be careful though with the Jeep Cherokee, the Jeep Compass. I told you a long time ago, reliability is still an issue with those ones. So you've got the RAV4, which is much more balanced than ever at the image of the other trucks and cars in the Toyota lineup. So there you go, guys. What do you think about that? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Do a thumbs up because you like that video. Subscribe, press the bell, because the next thing you're gonna know is that the diagonal test of the RAV4 is out. And yes, we did it in reverse. You're gonna be even more surprised by the reverse test because I was. So take care. See you another time on another video of Car Question.